Hey everybody, we are back again with an almost bugged video. I started recording this a minute ago and actually just hit the issue where no matter how many times I tried to reserve the Bakonawa instance, it never reserved, it just kept canceling my instance. Seems like rebooting my client fixed that, so if you guys are running into that issue like I heard some other people were, try restarting your client. Alright, so to recap what we're going to do again, today this is going to be a Bakonawa instance run, Port Malaya MVP, on a 175 genetic Havenn. You only have to be 140 to open this instance though. I'm not going to use the Golden Thief Bug card today, just because this is not that crazy of an instance and you definitely don't need it. I ran it for a long time before having that card. I think I've ran it less since I've owned the card. So we'll go back to the old school gear. That's going to be a unfrozen wind armor with as much fire resistance as possible. We've got two Leave All My cards in my headgear with the AK helm for boss resistance. Flame Guard Heroic Backpack, which is a Jack card for 30% more resistance. Since Bakonawa and Buaya are both bosses, we could use an Alice Shield, but the problem is with Buaya, the slaves that are in the instance are not boss, so it's definitely more helpful to have dragon resistance. And the other thing with the dragon resistance is you can stack it with the gold dragon helmet costume, and that gives you an additional 12% resistance to dragons, as well as some extra experience from fighting dragons. So if you are still leveling up, it's a good costume to wear for these. They are both extremely high experience MVPs, which is nice. Alright, once you're all set, you want to make sure that you have some glistening coats to full chem yourself. We already did that because we already tried to start this video earlier. Make sure you have some bombs, and also make sure you have a way to burn the drums that are in here for round 2. So you can use Lava Slide, you can use a Ignis Stale if you have to, if you want to bash it into burning, but the best way to do it is Demonic Fire or Lava Slide. So once you're all set up, you've got your buffs on. Okay, we're all good. Full chemmed up. Pyroclastic. And we'll do Granitic Armor for some more resistance. Talk to Tahoe and say, let's do it. And that'll trigger Bakonawa to spawn down here. For right now, I'm going to switch to the keel, but I'm going to have the sunglasses hotkeyed, the ones that are carded with the Leave All of Mine in case I do need more fire resistance, but I don't think I do. You take Bakonawa out pretty fast. You just have to watch out for this really hard critical attack that he does. I think it does about 22k with the amount of dragon resistance that I have on, so you want to stay at a high health percentage to make sure you don't get shot by that. Once you're done with round 1, the drums are going to spawn, which you have to burn. There's 2 on each side. And we'll bring back out our homunculus, and we'll switch to the sunglasses now because of the fire. Hopefully that drum catches from Lava Slide, and this one from Demonic Fire. Our poor homunculus is getting barraged, but I want to try to get out in the open and get another Granitic Armor off before the round starts. Does not look like we're going to get that blessing. Oh, there we go. Got all sorts of elements coming at you, so if you need to, pop all 4 of the elemental proof potions to get 5% resistance to everything. You don't need to be gummed right when Bakonawa dies, so don't worry about gumming in the middle of your fight. You just want to gum the treasure chest that spawns after. And this is the first week that we have the Bakonawa Buaya cards in game, so who knows what could happen here. I'm not sure if the card drops from Bakonawa, but if it does, we're going to be really upset. because I wore a spare card to Bakonawa one time, and the card drops right out here in the lake, and you can't touch it. So if Bakonawa's card drops, it better drop from the treasure chest, or else no one's gonna get it. Okay, hope you enjoyed that one. We will be right back with Buwaya in a second.